Hey everyone, it's Jennifer from A Country Life, and today I have for you a homeschool supply haul. Now, I feel like I'm coming to the table a little bit late this year because I've been seeing so many homeschool supply hauls already out there, but that's just the way it is here. I'm always late. Ask my husband. I really just bought school supplies from 3 places. Number 1, Amazon.com. Number 2, Dollar Tree. And then just a very few items from Walmart. I didn't need a lot of the basics this year. I didn't buy any notebooks, of course, much to Amber's chagrin, because she ended up wanting some special ones and bought her own notebooks, because we have all these little half notebooks left. And I just didn't want to buy any new ones. Excuse me. I didn't want to buy any new ones until we have all of those used up. If we have new ones, no one wants to go and use the old ones. So I just didn't buy any notebooks this year. And we also have a ton of loose leaf paper. So I'll show you in just a minute what I got for that. Let me just quickly tell you the ages and grades of the kids that I'm homeschooling this year. So we have Amber. She is almost 17 and she'll be a junior in high school this year. Sam just turned 14 and he'll be in 8th grade this year. And then I have Joseph. He's our little guy with Down syndrome. He just turned 10 a week ago, and he is going to be technically 4th grade this year, although his work is not 4th grade, just to put that out there. And then I have Peter, who is 6.5, and he is doing 1st grade this year. And we have Maria. She also just had a birthday and turned 5. She's technically not like registered or anything for homeschool kindergarten, but she's just going to be lumped right in there with Joseph and Peter, and the 3 of them do all their work together. So this stuff that I have here is just kind of for everybody. A little bit of it is even for me. So let's get started with what I got at Walmart. First off, I picked up some dry erase markers because I just feel like we can never have too many of these. We have a few dry erase boards, and it's nice for them to practice like spelling words, or even to just give the little ones a board to color on while I'm working with somebody else. I got some glue sticks, and you can see we already tied into this one for fair projects this morning. This grouping of 8 is not going to get us through the year, but I saw this, I knew we were going to need some, so I just grabbed a little bit. I also picked up a couple bottles of glue from Walmart. I picked up 1 pair of scissors from Walmart. This is the Schoolworks brand. I had no idea if these were going to be good or not, but again, I think they might have been either 88 cents or $1.48, something like that. So I just picked up 1 pair real quick. Now let's go on to the Dollar Tree haul. I picked up 2 more pairs of scissors. And this is the Westcott brand. I have some of these already, and I like these, so I got a couple more pairs. I told you that I have a ton of loose leaf paper. So what I picked up from Dollar Tree, and I'll open this up for you real quick. These are just a thin paper folder, and inside they have the little tabs there so that we can just put loose leaf paper in here. And I thought that these would work really well for Amber and Sam. We joined a co-op for the very first time this year. That's going to be meeting on Tuesday mornings. So they have classes, and I thought that these would be nice. They could keep whatever papers they have and then have some loose leaf paper to take along. So I got a bunch of those so that people could kind of make their own notebooks out of all that loose leaf paper. For my homeschool planning with the 3 little kids, I picked up this calendar. It just slips right in here, and then you just tear off each page. And this is how I like to keep track of their school, very, very simplistically. On Sunday night, I typically just sit down and write down, I can look at our schedule for the week on the big refrigerator calendar and see what we have going, and then I can just plan accordingly. Like, oh, okay, on Monday, I know that's not a busy away from the house day, so we try to get a lot of schoolwork done that day. So I'll just write down on there like what we want to do. We want to do reading, J and P, handwriting, JPM, science, JPM, whatever. So I'll just kind of write that down. Just so.
Camera. Peter just caught a huge fish.
Okay, excuse me. Peter just caught a giant fish, so I have to go take a peek at that.
16 1/4.
Wow.
That's huge, buddy.
What kind of fish is that, Peter?
Bass.
That is a big
Large
bass. You want to hold it up? Hold it up.
Grab him just inside his lip. See, in the white part, there's no sandpaper teeth in the white part. The sandpaper teeth are right there.
Hang on tight.
He's heavy.
Woo!
You almost separated your beetle spinner.
Holy cow.
Click that.
Oh, that stinks.
It does not.
Okay, so Peter's just gonna get that put back into the water quick, and I think I was just showing you guys this here. So this calendar is gonna work out great for me. I like to keep it super simple, and you can't go wrong at Dollar Tree for $1. I also picked up a candle. I already took the sticker off, so I'm not sure. I want to say this was something like berry fall or something like that, berry spice, I think. But I picked this up from Dollar Tree because I like to have a candle burning in the schoolroom. If I can, Joseph loves to go by and blow out every candle he sees. You know, safety first. As we approach these cool, little bit cooler days, it's kind of fun to cozy up the room, and I think candles do a nice job at doing that. I do have some other Dollar Tree things, and those are more for like the prizes that I do for school, so I'm going to get to those in a minute. So at Amazon, I picked up, it's called Learn to Letter with Raised Ruling, and the paper on this actually has a texture to it, and you can actually feel the bumps. So it helps the kids to know when to start and stop their pencil lines. And I thought this would be a good practice for Joseph. This headset here, H390, it also has the speaker on it. This is for Amber because she's actually taking an online course this year through Homeschool Connections. She's taking Spanish 2, and that is an actual live class. And so she needed to have something that she could listen and talk into. So this is mainly for Amber. I actually did do an interview, a podcast interview recently, which is going to be airing this fall. I'll let you guys know when that happens. But anyways, I used this and it worked really great. I picked up these soft pastels through Amazon as well to do some art projects. I do a little substitute teaching at one of our local schools. It seems like I substituted in art quite a few times this last year, and the teacher uses these soft pastels a lot, and she had a lot of really, really pretty projects that she did with the kids. So I thought this would be fun to do some of those art projects with my kids. Then I picked up a clock, and you can see this is called Kids Analog Teaching Time Clock, and as you can see, it has like the minutes in, you know, the 5-minute increments. It has the quarter hour numbers in different colors here, and I'm not really sure where I'm going to put this. I really have no idea if it's even going to work well, but Joseph has really shown an interest in learning to tell, or at least in telling time or pretending he's telling time, because in the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving episode, I think it's Charlie Brown, or it might be Peppermint Patty, they say something, I think it's Charlie Brown, because he says, "Good grief, it's already 4 o'clock. And so he loves that line and says it all the time looking at the clock. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go with it. If he wants to start learning to tell time, I picked this up. There were so many options at Amazon, I didn't even know what to go with. Of course, I'll link these things in the description box below in case you're interested. Then the last thing that I picked up at Amazon are these chalkboard placemats. This is a pack, oh, I've got a little helping hand in there. This is a set of 4 chalkboard placemats. Yeah, are you going to try to peek? Get your hand in there a little further. Yay, there's Maria. These are called Crafty Crock 10 liquid chalk markers, and they're in all different colors: white, yellow, brown, blue, green, orange, purple, red, pink, and black. And these are chalkboard markers to use on here, and they are washable. So again, a little extra fun for our school day, writing spelling words, maybe practicing math facts, just little things like that. And then also from Dollar Tree, I picked up these stackable trays. They're kind of wimpy alone, but once you stack them like that, it really makes them nice and sturdy. So I have construction paper and cardstock in the schoolroom closet, and the boxes are really getting torn, and I thought that this would work better. The kids could slip paper out rather than having to pull the whole box out and try to get to it, just to try to keep that neater. We'll see if that actually does the trick. And then I also picked up this little tiny caddy. This is going to go right in the middle of the table where I'm sitting. It's where Joseph, Peter, Maria, and I sit and do our schoolwork, and we're just going to put in here their big fat pencils, probably a little pair of scissors, a glue stick, just a couple basic supplies that sometimes we need while we're doing school. I have another caddy that has a lot more stuff in it, but this is just the very basics to keep in the middle of the table, so it's not too distracting while we're doing our lessons. So that was what and this was from Dollar Tree, $1. Now the last pile of stuff is all from the Dollar Tree, and this is all to put into my little prize basket. I've done it lots and lots of different ways over the years. There was a time when the kids were not getting kind of like to the table on time, and so So we put a little X every day they got to the table, and on Friday, if they had gotten to the table on time all week, they would get to pick something from the prize box on that Friday. But then I'd also do it like with reading lessons. Every 10 reading lessons that they complete, I let them pick out a prize, or we've done it with IXL. Every 10 IXL lessons or every 5 IXL lessons, they get to pick out a prize. So I kind of change it up month to month, year to year. I picked up these Play-Doh Prizes. There is a cookie cutter in here too, so this would be something they would be able to pick one of.
Hey, can I feel the cookie cutter?
Not until you do lessons.
Oh, I can feel it.
Little thing of bubbles. Of course, I would separate these so they would only get one bubble. And then I also picked up some of these little sticker coloring books. So they come with stickers, and then they're also a coloring book, and they're different. We have 5 little monkeys, Wheels on the Bus, and Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Kids like candy too, and that seems to be pretty, that seems to be a reward too. I picked up some Skittles and M&Ms. Again, there are 5 or 6 packs in here. They would only get to pick out one. Same with the M&Ms. And I got some 100 Grand bars and some crisp Snickers.
I
And
love chocolate candy.
because Joe likes chocolate, he doesn't like Skittles or anything like that. So I made sure I got some chocolate things. And then my older kids especially, well, I guess the little ones too, love gum. So I got these. They would get 1 pack of gum. I got this with Amber in mind. She loves corn nuts. I don't know if she'll pick this or not. And then I also picked up one of these vanilla iced lattes because, again, Amber likes this kind of thing, and I thought if she was getting a prize, she might want something that's, she's not going to want Play-Doh, that's for sure. So that is everything for my homeschool haul. We did get a ton of pens at our cranberry field day this year. We made it a mission to be sure that we picked up a pen from every single vendor. That pretty much will get us through the year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up for sure, and that tells me that you like this type of video, like the homeschooling style, and I will keep doing more. Other than that, we will catch you guys later with a brand new video.
2 cookie cutters.
2 cookie cutters? Awesome.
There must be 2.
That'll be cool. I guess there's 2 cookie cutters in there. So we'll catch you guys all later, and have a great day. Bye-bye.